We've finally made it. I have come a long way. I have been running through the entire gauntlet at PlayOn Studios. Fought against Mubin. I've fought against Nick. I've fought against JT, against Tycho, which a lot of people thought was the boss. The one who signs my paychecks.
I'm Tak, co-founder, owner, CEO, and president of PlayOn Tabletop, and thus I am the boss fight for Mitchell's final gauntlet game.
Greetings, 40K fans, and welcome to this episode of 40K in 40 Minutes. Your host, JT the Voice here. Hachi Machi, have we got a good one today? Codex compliance is a touchy subject with many Space Marine chapters. The Black Templars have been on Crusade for over 10,000 years. A codex loophole that allows them to maintain a fighting force well beyond the ascribed 1,000 Space Marines set out by the author of the codex, Roboute Guilliman.
Guilliman and Helbrecht are having a collaborative discussion.
I agreed to a little meetup with Guilliman himself.
It seems today he looks to close that loophole with extreme prejudice.
Talks have broken down and there's nothing left but war.
Mitchell and his wrathful procession Black Templars face the final challenge in his gauntlet as Tak takes the field with his first company task force Ultramarines as his final boss level. I wonder if Tak gets to revive 3 times and then play classical music. That'd be cool.
Mitchell has been an amazing addition to our team, and we met on a fateful day at a tournament.
He said that he would give me the job at PlayOn as a painter if I could beat him. With the pressure on, I proceeded to lose that game. Pretty sure it was like an 80-20.
However, I really did want him to join the team and offered him the job anyway. You're welcome. I am very excited about the list I'm bringing because I finally get to play First Company. And I know there's a lot of criticism around this detachment, but it's thematic, it's got some fun stratagems, and I'm bringing a lot of veterans.
Tak's Ultramarines First Company task force consists of Cato Sicarius.
Can't be a boss fight without Guilliman. On the Judiciar, there's an enhancement called Fear Made Manifest. If infantry units fails battle shock around them, lose a model. Once per game, I can make that D3 models.
A Chaplain in Terminator armor, Chief Librarian Tigurius. He's got a 5-man Intercessor Squad, a 6-man Bladeguard Veteran Squad, 5 Scouts, a 10-man Sternguard Veteran Squad, and a 5-man Sternguard Squad, a 5-man Terminator Assault Squad with Thunderhammers, and 5 Terminators with Lightning Claws. He's also got 6 Victrix Honor Guard.
I am looking to put the Templar back in their place.
I have brought my Black Templars. I am using my favorite detachment, Wrathful Procession. Course of Relentless Hate gives me +2 movement and +1 advance on every infantry and mounted. It's insane. In this army list, I have brought 2 Dreadnoughts,
Castellan, an Emperor's Champion, High Marshal Helbrecht, a Judiciar, and a 5-man Intercessor Squad. He's got a 3-man Bladeguard Veteran Squad, 3 Outriders, a Repulsor Executioner, and a 5-man Terminator Squad.
Han Velsing, the Combi Weapon Lieutenant. He sniffs out Psychers. Tigurius being around is not good. He hates them.
Today's mission is Terraform. From the second round onwards at the end of every command phase, or the end of round 5 if they went second, the player whose turn it is will score 4 victory points for each objective marker they control. 1 or more units, each within range of a different objective marker not within the deployment zone, may attempt to terraform objectives. From the second round onwards at the end of every player turn, they'll score a victory point for each objective marker that they've terraformed.
Welcome to Armageddon and your final boss fight.
Yep.
I feel like the real boss was Tycho. Like he's like in those video games, the actual like really powerful side boss.
It's just a bigger, scarier guy that's just a quick time event that you just button mash through.
Now I'm willing to put on the line, if you win, the authorization of the budget to get the whole paint studio redone as a hobby and shoot space. That's what I'm willing to put on the line.
Wow. And if you win, I'll shave my mustache. I don't know if we want to do that, do we?
We are playing on a beautiful thematic board, so we are not playing kind of standard layout. We are playing on a sweeping engagement. And let's see. You deploy first.
I have 1 infiltrate, classic Han Velsing. He could smell Tigurius a mile away.
What I really want to do with my infiltrators is actually block out your ability to get up the board. So I'm going to let you deploy everything else before I put my infiltrators on. My first drop is going to be a set of intercessors.
And I am basically going to do the exact same thing.
Thunderhammer Terminators.
Big, bad. Bladeguard veterans are in my Repulsor Executioner.
Eradicators.
So naturally, I'm gonna put my Dreadnought there.
Sternguard vets, and they're gonna go in this corner here in a line.
My Emperor's Champion right here behind a wall.
Victrix Honor Guard with Cato Sicarius.
I might have to do my other big Dreadnought.
These are my scouts. They're just gonna deploy outside of my line here.
Bikes are gonna go here. I kind of want them to screen my Dreadnought.
I'm gonna take my Bladeguard veterans, hide behind this ruin.
I'm going to put a 10-man Crusader squad right here behind the building, and this has the Execrator in it.
Guilliman gets blown up 12.
Oh.
I'm all out of drops.
That is the Sword Brethren. There's a Castellan and a Marshal attached to it. And now the angriest one of them all, Helbrecht. And a full 10-man Crusader squad in this corner. Everything deployed now.
Mitchell's got his Terminators in deep strike.
I'm fully deployed and realizing how elite my army is yet again.
In reserves, Tax got his Sternguard veteran squad with the Chief Librarian Tigurius attached. Tax got his Terminator Assault Squad with joint Chaplain also in deep strike. Those are the Lightning Claw Terminators. There's a lot of Ceramite and faith in the Emperor here. I'm wondering if righteous zeal will win out, or will the author of the Codex Astartes prove its value? This episode is brought to you by Baron of Dice. We all know the Baron makes the best dice, like our Play On dice and these super cool system-inspired faction dice. However, Baron of Dice is more than just dice. The Baron has some of the best hobby accessories in the business, including their new tape measure with collectible coin insert. The tape measure delivers a smooth, consistent action with a self-locking mechanism that feels as good as it functions. The magnetic slot holds a 40mm collectible coin insert, letting you swap in coins to match your mood, your narrative, or just because. The coins are 40mm machine engraved and UV printed with full color. Great for tempting your opponents or for marking special points secured on a battlefield. Don't fail to measure up. Represent your favorite faction with a swappable coin insert and get your Baron of Dice tape measure today at baronofdice.com.
Do you want to go first or second?
Second.
I definitely want to go second as well.
You come to me and then I'll charge you.
6. Oh no!
Yes.
I have to go first. Best of luck.
Looks like Tack's going to be going first. He places his teleport homer for his Terminators on that left side objective. That's going to allow the deep striking Terminators to rapid ingress there for free. That has come in at the end of Mitchell's movement phase. Mitchell places his teleport homer near the midboard. Again, same thing. Mitchell choosing his Templar vow at the start of round 1. It'll be accept any challenge, no matter the odds. That's going to give him +1 to wound in melee if his strength is lower than or equal to the target toughness. That is good. Mitchell chooses his Zealous Litany as well. He'll have to choose this every round. I doubt it changes, to be honest. He's going to go with Chorus of Relentless Hate, +2-inch move and +1-inch advance to infantry and mounted units, of which he's got a few. Finally, the Lieutenant chooses his priority objective identified. That's going to give reroll 1s to wound on it as long as the Combi Lieutenant's alive.
All right, so secondaries. Secondaries are going to be...
Both players take up a command point, Tack draws Sabotage, and no prisoners.
Yep, that's a rough turn 1 draw.
Guilliman's author of the Codex ability here, choosing 2 abilities, Master of Battle for a second Oath of Moment target, and Supreme Strategist to give him a reduced cost stratagem use within 12 inches. I imagine he's going to have that the entire game. Oath of Moment target number 1 is the Outriders. Oath of target number 2 will be the Sword Brethren.
I need to kill the first Oath of Moment target for it to transfer to the second. If you don't get your bikes killed, then I won't have Oath of Moment on your Sword Brethren.
Interesting.
And then last but not least, I will sticky my home objective.
Tack's going to maintain control over it, even if he isn't on it, until Mitchell takes it away.
Okay, so then we go into the movement phase.
Assault Terminators advance to the left objective. Intercessors advance 11 inches. In beside the Scout Squad now with a bead on the Outriders. Bladeguard veterans and the Judiciar move to fill the gap left by the Intercessors.
So we're good. That is all the movement. We go into the shooting phase. I'm going to take my scouts and they're going to start the sabotage action.
Intercessors shoot the Outriders. Only 1 wounded, and he's got 1 wound left.
And that's all she wrote for my turn.
Not a huge turn for Tack. Both players still have a command point, no points scored yet. Sabotage is ongoing and no prisoners is kept in his pocket. On to Mitchell's turn 1.
Don't have any command phase things, which this is the first time I haven't brought a Tech Marine, and I miss him. I will take...
Mitchell pulls Storm Hostile Objective and Secure No Man's Land.
These are both great.
Oh, you got really good draws.
Yeah, so why don't I... So I need to move Van Helsing.
Lieutenant moves on top of the crate. Sword Brethren with the Marshal and Castellan close on the Terminators. Redemptor Dreadnought in behind the Sword Brethren. Emperor's Champion in beside the objective. Brutalis Dreadnought advances to the right objective. Outrider Squad advance onto the right objective. Bladeguard Veteran Squad disembark the Repulsor Executioner and move onto his home. Repulsor Executioner in behind the Intercessors. Last Crusader Squad advances behind the crates.
Let's do some shooting, shall we? Grenade. It's on force. Not bad. 3 of them.
Terminator down to a single wound remaining.
Redemptor Dreadnought firing on the Terminators. Only 2 wounds. Takes out the wounded one and puts a wound on one more.
I'm not gonna shoot my sword brethren at them. I don't wanna risk killing a guy, because that will make that charge almost impossible.
Combi Lieutenant now terraforming the objective. Charge phase, Sword Brethren charge the Terminators.
If he makes this charge, Terminators are in trouble. If he makes this charge and gets more objective control on that objective, I lose it, and he gets to terraform it.
These sword brethren should make short work of these Terminators. I just have to make a 9-inch charge. I make these all the time. It should be no problem. Come on! Oh, I rolled an 8.
Whew, I dodged a bullet. Well, technically I dodged a sword.
I'm staring at Terminators that are close enough for a counter charge. That's really not good.
Well, attack sabotage completes. That's going to give him 3 points on his secondaries to give him 3. Storm Hostile objective is being discarded by Mitchell. He's going to gain him a command point. He is going to score 2 points on Secure No Man's Land. That's going to put our score 3-2 at the end of battle round 1 in favor of TAC.
And now I get to dictate the action. On to turn 2. I draw secondaries, and I'm gonna draw here.
TAC draws overwhelming force to add to no prisoners.
This is perfect. I get to kill things on objectives. Mitchell has rambunctiously run out and put himself on a whole bunch of objectives, giving me a plethora of options to kill.
Oath target 1 will be the Crusaders with the Execrator. Oath target 2 will be the Sword Brethren. TAC holds 1 objective to score 4 primary points, taking him up to 7.
It's not actually a go turn yet, just because I'm not in a prime position for go turn.
Victrix Honor Guard with Cato Sicarius close on the Outriders. Terminators move further onto the objective. Evade and survive triggered on the Lieutenant. He retreats towards Helbrecht's unit. Eradicators advance into the ruins.
Your tank can't chase me.
Intercessors move to gain a better field of fire. Bladeguard Veterans advancing 12 to be between the Intercessors and the Scouts. Guilliman moves beside the Bladeguard Vets. Sternguard Veterans move up.
That is it for movement, and then we're gonna go into the reserve step.
Lightning Claw Terminators with Chaplain, deep striking in behind the Thunderhammer Terminators. Sternguard Veteran Squad with Tigurius arrive just to the right of TAC's objective.
What is he doing here?
We could be friends, you know. On to the shooting phase. And I really want to make all of my shots count.
Command mode here for duty and honor. The Sternguard with Tigurius will get +1 to hit. Going into the Oath Crusaders, 2 Space Marines fail their saves. Mitchell using Fueled by Wrath here for a command point for a 5-up Field of Pain versus the mortal wounds that he's about to receive. Still loses 4 more models. There's 4 left in the unit. Intercessors using grenades for 0 command points thanks to Guilliman.
You're hucking a holy hand grenade. I'm hucking a pineapple surprise.
Pineapple surprise.
1 neophyte is down.
My intercessors are going to unload into your crusaders.
2 initiates and a neophyte down.
So you still got 2 and your character.
Guilliman into the Crusader Squad. 1 more model down.
My Victrix can all see into that squad, and they're going to take their master-crafted carbines into you. Try to take out your last power fist. Hit on 2s, re-rolling. Everything hit. Wounding on 3s. Drop 2. So that is a total of 6.
Cool. I'm just gonna take them all at the same. 2 damage each. Oh, they're all dead.
Command point to reroll a save from Mitchell. Just the Execrator survives with 2 wounds left.
The reason why this is huge, then I don't get Ultra Moment on there. It's a really good spend.
5-man Sternguard into the Sword Brethren. Just a wound. Lightning Claw Terminators terraform that left side objective.
Then we go into the charge phase.
Cato Sicarius and the Victrix charge the Outriders, and they fail. Command point reroll. He's in. Thunderhammer Terminators charging the Sword Brethren. They fail.
That's a double one? You fail?
Oh, finally, something's going right. You reuse your command point reroll.
Oh, that was rough.
Yeah, that's really rough. That's really, really rough.
Victrix Honor Guard and Cato into the Outriders now. Mitchell with a command point for Armor of Contempt on the Outriders.
We're going to start off with the Blades of Honor. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 4s, twin linked.
On 4s, let's go. 2 go through.
Kills 1, and 1's got 2 wounds left. And then here are the others that can fight. Yep, you live.
Oh.
Yeah, only 3.
1 survives. No effect on the clapback from the Outrider bike.
So that was a really bad turn for me.
Overwhelming force is kept by Tech. No prisoners scored for 2. That gives him 5 on his secondaries. He does get a Terraform to add to his primary. 10 points to Mitchell's 2.
It's about to get steamy in here.
HR!
It's my turn. I'm going to draw my secondaries. Are you ready for this?
Mitchell's pulled Bring It Down and Established Locus.
You don't have any monsters or vehicles. Is that a monster?
Yes.
It is a monster, so I can't discard that. Great. Next is scoring. I have 1 objective.
1 objective held for 4 points takes him up to 6.
Now onto the movement phase.
And then I've heard rumblings that you're gonna try some shenanigans.
Execrator moves Tigurius Squad with a 0 command point Overwatch. No damage.
Emperor's Champion. So they're gonna go side by side, spreading their hatred. They're gonna frolic hands in hands. Execrator kind of looks like he's doing like a little, like I don't know, murder.
Redemptor moves up to the wall under the Thunderhammer Terminators. Sword Brethren advancing towards the Repulsor Executioner. Not enough. Command point to reroll the advance. Close enough to embark the Executioner now. Helbrecht and his Crusaders move to the left objective. Repulsor Executioner adjusts slightly. Intercessors into the middle. Outrider falls back into cover.
Okay, so let's just start off with the important thing.
Repulsor Executioner opening up with a 5-man Sternguard. They gone. Intercessors establish Locus in the midboard.
Crusader Squad here, shooting at the Lightning Claws. So let's start with Helbrecht's combi weapon. Helbrecht. I was burping at the same time. 2 shots, misses once. This is strength 5 on 4s. No, but I do have a whole bunch of pistols.
I'm okay.
Regular bolt pistols, yeah.
I'm okay. Terminator armor.
Redemptor Dreadnought fires at the Lightning Claw Terminators. 1 damage only, leaving a Terminator with 2 wounds remaining.
Speaking of charges, let's do that.
Charge phase now. Redemptor Dread charges the Thunderhammer Terminators. He's in. Helbrecht and his Crusaders charge the Thunderhammer Terminators.
This time it's not a 9-inch charge, so hopefully this will be better.
They fail.
This zone here is a no charge zone. Internet, we're both really bad at charging.
Execrator into the Victrix Honor Guard. Success! Emperor's Champion into the Victrix. He's in. Brutalis charges the Victrix Honor Guard. Oh, Mortals on the charge.
Does it fail completely on a 1?
Yes.
Oh. Knowing you have 2 command points, I'm going to start with the Emperor's Champion.
Precision on his weapon, gonna try to snipe out Cato Sicarius.
Sicarius are going to have a fight to the death. The Emperor's Champion is going to claim that he is the better swordsman. I am going to elect to use my once per game devastating wounds. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, 5s are devs. Ooh, 2 devs and 2 wounds, 3 damage each.
He got him, and he wounded one of the Victrix Guard.
I've lost my captain, so I'm no longer -1 to wound.
Attack spending 2 command points on counter-offensive here, targeting the Victrix Guard. The Execrator goes down.
Reign the Unyielding has yielded.
Emperor's Champion has to parry to survive. Brutalis Dreadnought now into the Victrix. 1 dies and another is left with a wound. Dreadnought has to pass battle shock test for being in combat with Assault Terminators, and it succeeds. Redemptor Dread into Thunderhammer Terminators. 1 down, another wounded. Terminators fight back. Redemptor to 10 wounds left. Scouts go back into Strategic Reserve. Wow, what a lot of action on that turn. Mitchell established Locus for 2. That puts him to 4 secondary, 4 primary for 8. Tack does actually score overwhelming force on Mitchell's turn. Plus he's got another Terraform, takes him to 14. 14-8 as we hit to Tack's turn 3.
Author the codex, I'm gonna go command point spend as well as double oath.
Bring it down and display of Miter Drawn.
Oath of moment on the Dreadnought first. And oath of moment number 2 is gonna be on Helbrecht's unit. We're Warhammer players and we don't learn our lessons. We're just gonna try again.
Tack holds 3 objectives to score 12 big points on primary.
So the fun thing is, if I'm able to kill that Dreadnought in shooting, that will free me up to actually make a Terminator charge. So that's what we're gonna try really hard to do.
Eradicators lining up on the Redemptor Dread. Lightning Claw Terminators move towards Helbrecht and the Crusaders. Lieutenant reacting here with Evade and Survive. He's in behind the ruins now to the right of Helbrecht. The Bladeguard do a shuffle. Sternguard and Tigurius advance to the ruins. Guilliman in behind the Victrix Honor Guard. Intercessors moving towards the Repulsor Executioner. Overwatches for a command point.
Defensive array, shooting offensively. 4 this time.
Okay. Hey, you don't have to overperform.
1.
3+. I'm okay.
Icarus rocket pod.
Yep.
Nope, the multi-melta. Let's shoot the laser. This is not working.
No, it's not working.
Yay, 1 laser! Yep.
Can I make a 6? Oh my goodness!
What on earth? No!
Intercessors take barely any damage.
He got half of a guy. He shot one of his hearts.
Wish I got some more guys.
Victrix Honor Guard fall back, touching the wall. Scout Squad returns to the back of TAC's deployment zone.
And I have a missile launcher looking at a dreadnought. That might be the shot. And then now, would you like to rapid ingress?
Yeah.
Mitchell with the command point to rapid ingress his Terminators. They drop in front of his lieutenant.
All right, so here we go. We're going to my shooting phase.
Eradicator's firing at the Redemptor, leaving it with 5 wounds remaining. Scout Squad shoots the Redemptor, no wounds.
I ult the moment incorrectly.
Intercessors on Intercessors. 1 goes down, another on a wound.
Oh no. So that's an 8-inch charge now?
Guilliman into the Emperor's Champion. Down to 3 wounds, even with his parry.
Ugh, we are back to charging.
Charge phase, Lightning Claw Terminators into Helbrecht and his Crusader Squad.
We are gonna debunk.
We're gonna debunk the Tigurius theory.
We are finally gonna make a charge through that lane.
I believe in you, Tac.
Here we
I
go.
believe in you. Yeah.
We make a charge through the
You
lane.
get it with a 11. Oh my god.
Success! Bladeguard veterans charging Intercessors fail.
Guilliman's free ability to do it to the Bladeguard vets because I'm still within 12.
Still fails.
Yes!
Up by 1.
Guilliman into Emperor's Champion. He fails.
So Empress Champion is just there.
Sick.
Intercessors charge the Repulsor Executioner. He's mad. Mad, I tell you.
6.
That's an 8. They've stuffed your tank. And then we go into the fighting.
Forced Battle Shock on Helbrecht's unit, and it fails. Dreadnought passes, however.
I will do a little Helbrecht.
Yelling.
Yeah. I don't know what that was. For the Emperor!
Fight! Helbrecht's High Marshal ability does 4 mortal wounds to the Terminators. 1 Terminator dies, and another to 2 wounds left. TAC spends a command point here on Heroes of the Chapter. It's gonna give the Lightning Claw Terminators +1 to hit Helbrecht and the Crusader Squad. Ooh, 8 models down.
And 1 wound on a Power Fist.
Redemptor Dreadnought fights the Thunderhammer Terminators. 1 down, 1 wounded. Thunderhammers hit back. 1 damage only takes it to 4 wounds remaining. The remaining Crusader Squad and Helbrecht go to the Lightning Claw Terminators. 3 remain. The Repulsor Executioner kills an Intercessor.
You didn't get him in shooting, but you did finally get him. You know what? With that failed charge, I actually gave you back the objective, so that was a dumb move on my part.
Tax kept bringing it down, discarding Display of Might, so no more secondary points for him. He will have 1 command point at the end of the turn, and a total of 27 points to Mitchell's 8.
I did not score any of my secondaries. That was pretty bad. I'm in a good board position, but I'm in a very good position to be counterattacked.
All right, time for a command point.
I go to 2.
Do secondaries. Display, defend stronghold.
Intercessors now exert their objective secured over that center objective. He'll hold that until TAC takes it away, even if he's not on it.
Then I have to do some BS, as in Battle Shock.
Redemptor Dreadnought passes Battle Shock. Helbrecht's Crusader Squad passes Battle Shock. Mitchell holds 3 objectives for 12 victory points. He sits at 20 to TAC's 27.
So now, it's gonna kill some Victrix Guard.
Okay.
Brutalis Dread closes on the Victrix Guard. Outrider onto the right side objective. Terminator Squad closing on Eradicators. Lieutenant towards the left objective.
No, down here.
Intercessor Squad towards TAC's Bladeguard. Sword Brethren disembark from the Repulsor Executioner and move to the center objective. Bladeguard Veteran move towards the Repulsor Executioner and embark. A little transport do-si-do.
My moving is done. This thing is gonna shoot, my Repulsor Executioner is gonna shoot these Intercessors right point blank in combat. Big cannon, that 4 missed. but I reroll. Still missed. Phew! That's a 1. Multi-melta. Reroll hits. 2 hits. 1 wound.
AP4 goes right through.
Oh, it's a dead guy, yeah. Heavy bolter.
Mikvo.
Icarus rocket pod. 1 hit. Rerolls into 2 hits. Strength 8. 2 wounds. AP1.
Make 1.
Fail 1, so that's another one dead.
There are 2 left, yes.
Shot, so defensive array. Oh no. Rerolls.
And this could do it. I'm okay.
Stubber, butt stubber.
I'm okay.
Heavy gat.
Yep.
3s. There we go.
There we go.
There's 4 devs, that's it. That's just enough.
Repulsor into the Intercessors on its hull. Got him.
I'm going to melt the gun Guilliman in the face.
Brutalis Dread into Guilliman. No damage. Intercessor Squad into Bladeguard veterans. 1 down.
Yo, nice.
Terminators into the Eradicators. Eradicator takes a wound. Redemptor Dreadnought into the Thunderhammer Terminators. Just the injured Terminator dies.
Ooh, it's okay, I'm gonna punch him.
Outrider terraforms. Sword Brethren terraform.
Double terraform, it's happening. Let's first charge.
Emperor's Champion with the multi-charge. Victrix Honor Guard and Guilliman. He's in. Brutalis Dreadnought charges the Victrix Honor Guard. 3 mortal wounds on the Brutalis charge. Mitchell spends a command point here on Tank Shock. 2 more mortal wounds to the Victrix Guard. That's 2 Victrix Honor Guard down in the charge phase. Terminators into Eradicators. Fail.
That's okay, I kinda knew that one was a risk.
Lieutenant into the Thunderhammer Terminator. He's in.
Shank you before you hammer me. That's all of my charges. At the start of the fight phase, Helbrecht says, hello.
Fight! Helbrecht, 4 mortal wounds from his high martial ability into the Lightning Claw Terminators. 1 model dies and another is left with a single wound remaining. Redemptor fails his Battle Shock because it's in combat with the Assault Intercessors. Lieutenant also fails Battle Shock. Those Terminators are scary AF, boy!
You have enough to interrupt?
Yep. I have 2 command points.
I am declaring my Emperor's Champion is attacking at Guilliman. Here we go, on 2s. Oh no, I'm wounding you on force. Okay, 3.
I make all my involves. Every single one.
That's not good.
Lieutenant does 1 damage to the Thunderhammer Terminator. Brutalis Dreadnought on Victrix Honor Guard. Tax 0 command point spent for Armor of Content thanks to Guilliman. An actual command point spent to reroll a save.
Kills him.
Victrix Honor Guard lose 1 model only.
So I'm gonna clap back with the
Lightning Claw Terminators and the Chaplain attacking Helbrecht and his Crusaders. The Crusaders are down. Helbrecht is unharmed. Redemptor Dread now into the last Thunderhammer Terminator. It lives! Tax spending a command point on that Terminator. Heroes of the Chapter, that's gonna give him a bonus to hit and wound into the Lieutenant.
I rolled them once. And then I do wound you.
I'm safe.
Still no damage dealt. Helbrecht kills the last Lightning Claw Terminator. Guilliman on the Emperor's Champion parries his 1 failed save away.
Blanked it.
That was really lackluster.
Victrix Honor Guard into the Emperor's Champion.
3.
AP2, so 4s.
And he picks him up. That's huge.
It's okay, he's completely blocking you from getting the objective though, so that's good.
Tack also picks up a scout squad at the end of the phase to come back from reserves. That is a big turn. 4 points on display of might for Mitchell. He discards Defend Stronghold to gain a command point. He also has 2 points on Terraform to give himself 18 on that turn to go to 26. Tack has another Terraform point, ticks him up to 28. 2 points in it at the start of round 4.
I've got 1 command point, you've got 2 command points. And then in terms of secondaries,
Defense Stronghold is added to bring it down.
cool.
Oath target number 1 is the Sword Brethren. Oath target number 2 is the Redemptor Dread. Command point for insane bravery here to make sure his Thunderhammer Terminator passes,
Worth way too many points.
and his Victrix Guard also pass. Tack holds 2 objectives for 4 each. That's a total of 8 primary, taking him up to 36.
Okay, and then we move on to the movement phase.
Bladeguard veterans shuffle to make room for the Sternguard. Sternguard and Tigurius move up beside those Bladeguard. Oh boy.
So they can now all see.
Terminator Chaplain falls back onto the objective. Assault Terminator falls back into cover. Scout Squad, watch out from reserves, on to Mitchell's home objective.
I'm so upset.
So here we go. We're going to go into the shooting phase.
Sternguard with Tigurius opening up into the Sword Brethren. Heroes of the chapter for 0 command points thanks to Guilliman. Mitchell responds with Armor of Contempt for a command point. Tigurius using the Focus Witchfire profile, risking the hazardous task. Mitchell, a command point on Fueled by Wrath to feel no pain the mortal wounds he's about to take. The Sword Brethren and the Castellan die. The Marshal's unwounded.
So that's a character kill.
Guilliman at the Marshal, no effect. Bladeguard and Judiciar split fire into the Marshal and the Intercessors. No damage to either.
Okay, good talk. So now the Eradicators have to go into your Dreadnought, the regular mounts. I did not move, so they both hit. 5s. There's one. Only one.
5 up. No.
They caught him.
Do you blow up?
Kaboom! It blows up!
Oh no! Oh no!
Terminator takes 1 mortal wound. He's on a wound remaining. Chaplain takes a mortal wound. He's got 2 left. Lieutenant takes 3 mortal wounds. He's got 1 wound remaining. I think the Redemptor did more damage there than it did all game. Ouch, kabibble.
That was awesome. That was great.
Scouts are terraforming Mitchell's home objective.
So charge number 1 is...
Victrix charging the Brutalis Dreadnought. They're in. Guilliman charges the Brutalis. He's in. Eradicator Squad charging the Lieutenant fails. Bladeguard reach the Intercessors.
You don't have command points to interrupt, so I'm just gonna go.
Bladeguard veterans choosing to reroll 1s to hit this fight phase. Oh, the Bladeguard have picked up the Intercessors and consolidated onto the center objective. Guilliman takes down the Brutalis Dreadnought. Consolidation move puts him on the objective.
You feeling okay?
I'm scared.
Big turn from Tak. Tak's got 4 points on Bring It Down with Defend Stronghold ongoing. He's got a big 14-point turn there to put him up to 42 to Mitchell's 28. What has Mitchell got left in the tank? Here we go.
On my turn, I will get a command point.
So will I.
I will draw some secondaries.
Cleanse and engage at all fronts are drawn.
It's guaranteed points.
No primary for Mitchell this turn. Oh boy.
Okay, I have a plan. Okay. You're gonna overwatch me, I know you are. Let's just get that over with.
Marshal goes to move. Tigurius and the Sternguard overwatch for no command points because that's what Tigurius does. Tigurius with the Focus Witchfire to make sure the Marshal's down. Tigurius passes hazardous. Bladeguard disembarked the Repulsor Executioner. Repulsor Executioner moves to get shots. Sternguard may be in trouble. Terminator Squad moves towards Tak's Bladeguard. Helbrecht onto the left objective. Lieutenant moves to the Eradicators. Outriders advance toward Mitchell's home objective. Mitchell's Bladeguard moves onto the middle.
I've got 1-inch charges all around the board. Okay, let's start with some shooting.
Terminator's firing at Bladeguard veterans. 1 down, another left with 2 wounds. Repulsor Executioner splitting fire, charting Guilliman and the Sternguard. Guilliman takes 5, left with 5 wounds left.
Defensive array, offensive into the Sternguard there. -1 to hit, so I'm hitting on 4s. Oh, ouch. 1.
I am okay.
Heavy bolter.
3+. I'm okay.
Sternguard only lose a model.
Is that all that happened?
Yes.
That sucks. But let's see if it was worth it because I'm saving that command point for grenade and Velsing. He found 1 more holy hand grenade. 2.
I had a melted with 2 wounds left. Killed someone.
Lieutenant begins to terraform the objective.
It's time to do some charging.
Okay.
Here come the Bladeguard with Judiciar into Bladeguard with Judiciar. That's gonna get real confusing real fast. Terminator Squad charges Tak's Bladeguard, they're in. Helbrecht multi-charge, the Terminator and the Terminator Chaplain, he's in. Tak's Bladeguard veterans choosing to reroll 1s to hit. Mitchell's Bladeguard veterans choosing to reroll 1s to save. Tak's Bladeguard veterans will actually fight first thanks to their Judiciar. Fight! Helbrecht's high martial ability now kicks off, killing the lone Terminator. Tak spends a command point here for legendary fortitude. His Bladeguard will have -1 incoming damage. That might be the difference. Tak's Bladeguard fighting first here. Judiciar using precision to try to pop Mitchell's Judiciar. One of Mitchell's Bladeguard vets is down to 2 wounds. Terminator's left at 1 wound.
Judiciar going into your Judiciar. Everything hits. Only 1 devastating and only 1 save.
On a 4 up, here we go. No.
And that kills him.
Judiciar is down. That's big.
Awesome.
Mitchell's Bladeguard strike back at Tax Bladeguard. Only one down.
Okay, Terminators. All right, Power Fists.
Oh no, not like that.
What is this?
Oh no.
What is this?
One more Bladeguard dies.
I've got 2 Bladeguard left and the Judiciar.
Helbrecht kills the Terminator Chaplain and consolidates onto that left objective. Tax successfully defends his stronghold to go to 15 on his secondary, and another terraform point to give him 7 terraform and 31 primary for 46 points. Mitchell scores 2 on engaged at all fronts, discards cleanse for a command point. He's on 10 secondary. He does have 3 terraform points here. That puts him up to 33 to Tax 46 as we head to Tax turn 5.
All right, so then I'm gonna go to 1 command point.
We go up to 2.
And then I draw my secondaries.
Tactical assassination and behind enemy lines.
Oh, yeah, I'm already there.
Oath number 1 on the Lieutenant. Oath number 2 on the Terminators. Tackled 3 objectives for 4 points each. That's 12 primary points. That is huge.
It's a bloody game. Like, it's a very dynamic game.
I'm very sweaty.
Guilliman moves toward the Repulsor Executioner. Mitchell, 1 command point overwatch. All those guns. Guilliman takes but a single wound.
Hey, you know what? You did something.
Oh my goodness.
Sternguard, move up towards the center objective. Scout Squad positioned to make the Outrider unable to move onto his objective. Bladeguard to fall back. Black Templar Terminators say, hold on. Judgment of the Weak forces a desperate escape.
Ooh, I biffed 2 of them biff. So then the Judiciar is left, which is fantastic because that means I don't need to test for Battleshock anymore. So that's great. So when I kill you, I've got an annoying Judiciar that's on the other side of that objective. We go into the shooting phase, right?
Eradicators firing at the Lieutenant. Oh, he gone. Ooh, he's crispy. Sternguard with 0 command point grenades into Mitchell's Bladeguard, killing 2 models. Thanks, Bobby G. Sternguard fire at the Terminators. Terminators down. Hazardous test failed. Tigurius down to a single wound. Guilliman guns down the Bladeguard. Victrix guard terraform. Guilliman charges the repulsor. He's in. It's Primarch versus Tank. Mitchell with a command point for Armor of Contempt. Tack a command point to reroll a wound. The Executioner is executed. That's 5 points on assassination, 3 points on behind enemy lines. Tax got 23 secondary. He's at 45 primary as well. That's gonna take him to 68. Mitchell does get 2 more terraform to take him to 35. Does he have enough here to catch up?
Draw my secondaries and see what happens.
Sabotage and March for Death are drawn. Outrider 1 command point for Insane Bravery. Outrider moves to the center objective. Helbrecht sabotages the crates near the left objective. Mitchell does hold 2 for 8 victory points, but that is not going to be enough. Sabotage will complete for 13 secondary. He's got another 10 points here on his primary with his primary terraform. That's a 48. Tack also gets 2 more terraforms. That means with paint, your score, your final and your winner, Tack with a score of 80 to 58.
Awesome. Good game.
Good game.
Thank you. I guess I'm gonna have to shave my mustache.
And with that, Mitchell has not won this game, has not got the paint studio, but we'll find another way for it to happen.
It's okay, it'll grow back. It's gonna come back stronger, better, fuller.
Welcome to the team, Mitchell. Great match, gents. Well played, and congratulations, Tack, on your victory. Thanks again to this episode's sponsor, Baron of Dice. Make sure to check out the links in the description below and order your tape measure with collectible coin insert today. That was a lot of fun to watch, gentlemen. Thank you so much again, and of course, thank you to you for watching. If you like what we do, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. If you really like what we do, please consider supporting us through YouTube membership or Patreon. You'll get exclusive releases as well as behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, early access to most of our shows, and access to our Discord, the most happening 40K community around. Well, that's it from all of us here at the Play On Studios. On behalf of them, it's me, JT the Voice, saying, until the next time you see us in the far-flung future of a grimdark universe, play on.